Thank you for joining me. This is Jason on Reinforce the Horse. It's it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 4:57, and I've been out here for about an hour, a little over an hour now. And uh, when I first came out this morning, I noticed the horses were laying in a kind of a new place that they've started laying in recently, which is about 10 to 15 feet, maybe maximum, from the spot that I sit in and do my yoga and meditation. Um, and it's pretty amazing just to see them sort of acknowledge the energy that surrounds this particular area. Now, they do lay down in other spaces, but I've noticed them increasingly laying down in this particular spot. And one of the things that made this quite remarkable this morning is as I came out of a meditation, um, I heard just before I opened my eyes, like uh, Cody, he wound up doing a roll and then getting up, and it sounded like another horse. Because I knew it was Cody just because of how he was breathing and how his sound. And then it sounded like one of the other horses stood up, and I didn't know which one it was exactly. And then when I opened my eyes, Sensi, our gray mare Mustang, she was still laying down, and that's the picture that I posted along with this podcast. And so she's laying down, and you might be able to see Willow, our other Mustang mare, that's standing behind her. And uh, Cincy just had this like totally peaceful, calm demeanor and spirit and energy about her, much like I haven't really experienced before. And maybe that was just a function of me kind of relaxed myself, just having come out of a good meditation. Um, but this poem came to me, and I'm going to go ahead and read it to you now. I think you'll enjoy it. Wild beauty, she came to me from this so-called land of the free, stripped from herd, self, dignity, still white shining bright, my heart can see. Some say dumb, with no feel. I say, come on, man, get real. Sitting in her presence before sunrise, she's strong as any other guru alive. Namaskaram to her divine delight, a mere reflection of the starry night. And I don't know, some of you might be listening to this and think like, man, that's really deep, maybe too deep for you as it relates to, the horse human connection or whatnot. Maybe you don't even believe in horse human connection at all. But I tell you, uh, 5 years ago, I would have never thought I would be sitting out in the middle of the desert on my property reading poems and talking about horses. I never even thought they would be a function of my life. And here I am. And what I've learned is that humans, we're so disconnected from nature just in our day-to-day normal 9 to 5 sort of lives. We are so very much disconnected from nature. And I've learned so much about these horses, and especially the wild horses, and the how they even came to be on our property. It's very controversial. It's actually quite sad. I don't I don't know how anybody can um, gather information about it and just not be sad. Um, whether they believe that these animals are truly sentient or not. At any rate, we have some really great guests coming up. One of them, Mr. Eric Mulvar. He is a wildlife biologist, and he shared a lot about, his scientific expertise about the wild horses, and he is going to be sharing with us. We'll be releasing that session coming up this next Thursday. I think it's June 8th, 2023. And it's really kind of inspired me, a lot of this talk with different people surrounding the wild horses and wild mustangs in America, at least. Just the way that we can get involved, just to help support them and be advocates for these truly beautiful animals. So I also came across a documentary I'm about to watch here in the next couple days. It's called Wild Beauty. I think it was written and produced by an actor named Ashley Avis, who I believe was um, in the film Black Beauty, which I think is one of Alyssa's favorite films. And so we're excited to watch that documentary. And I hope you enjoy these little talks with or from me. And if you do, love to hear from you. If you don't like them, love to hear that as well. Feel free to reach out anytime, be it on Facebook at Reinforce the Horse, or you could shoot us an email at podcast at reinforcethehorse.com. We're still looking for guests all the time, and so if you'd like to be on the show, or if you know somebody that would, please feel free to reach out. Until next time, have a great day, and enjoy your horses if you have them. And if you don't, you might want to go look for one. Have a great day.